Good evening, everyone, and welcome aboard tonight's stream. I do hope your Monday treated you well and that you're ready to come with us for a little bit more of Elden Ring. We have some good news about Silksong coming up very soon. On Tuesday? No, Thursday. On Thursday, Silksong's coming out, and we finally have some news about the price that it's planned to be, and they plan for the price to be, I think, $20 US. So where everybody was just screaming about how they would be playing like 40, 45, $60 for that game, they ended up going for a way lower price for the release. So if you guys were looking for a new Metroidvania to put your hands on, that will most probably be a good one. I think you just got your new title. And welcome in, Dom. Happy to see you, wonderful. How was your weekend? And I mean, I definitely prefer Wilder against that dragon. Though Iron Eye is doing great as well. I'm going to go for Iron Eye. It's a reliable, like, 2-dodge kind of thing. We haven't played the dragon for at least 3 weeks, so we will be rusty against him. And your weekend was a struggle. Ooh. Well, wow, what? Glad to be Monday. Are you in a situation where, like, weekend is actually the moment where you do work the most? And the week is just when normalcy come back? Because I remember that when I was still a student and I was working like 36 hours a week on top of that, my moment where I had the most time for me was basically during the week. Because on the weekend you have to bring money back so that, like, you get to go study afterward, you know? Here? Let him solo himself. Bam. And oops, nope, right there. That was a misping. Can I please not target you? Thank you. What is that thing showing? Ah, bullshit. I need to go and get that. It's just too good of an intro item for the start of a run, and I don't know what I picked in the whip. Probably nothing. I'll keep it. We need to have it equipped, though, for it to have its effect. Okay. So, I do not like much the map of the city, mostly because I'm playing I think he went and took the key. Mostly because I'm playing a ever goal kind of thing. You know, just had a long week because of bank problem. Hopefully those are fixed. Here. Okay, let's get the key if there's one. There are 2 keys. I really love those chests. Like, at some point in this game, you discover that the game just gives you enough key all over the place. You just have to take the little detour that they might represent sometime. Here. Finish him. Okay. And I offer you this. Let's go. We have, like... Fudge, I left one of the key on the floor. Because, yeah, you auto-pick to fill up your thing, but you do not pick the thing if you're... Hello, Faraz. Faraz, did you heard the good news? Did you heard about the Silksong's price? You know how we were thinking it would be 40, 45? And, like, we were like, oh, no, that's going to be a fair price. $20 freaking US. It's $30 in our money. It is way under what I was expecting. It fudged up. Okay, that's not a thing for me for sure, so I'm going to mark it for someone else. That cannot be for me. I'm going to try to Cragblade that up. Ugh, he does not want me to. Holy crap, man. Okay, but dude, it's worth it to do the little thing on the side here. Did I get my... Yeah, I get my little extra damage stick. Fudge! Okay. Man, you'll buy 2 of those. Are you kidding? Or like, you're basically saying you're gonna get it on Switch and like computer? Or you're just kidding, being like, yeah, at that price I'll get two. Here. One so that I can get update, the other one so that I don't. Give me this. Give me this and the level up little flowers. Where is it? Okay, we'll get up there now. I'll go make my little jumper happy. Here. And so yeah, we will probably play it this week. I'm just not sure if we're going to be able to do it on Thursday. We know that Friday I need to go buy the car. In the end, I was supposed to go today, but ow. Yeah. It's totally on me. I should definitely have leveled up. My ally did, eh? No, they did not either. We're dumb, but we're like a trio of dumb people. It's great. Let's go and hack them up. Bam. I just really do not feel like we're using the right kind of weapon for my guy, but also the game did not give me nothing else that would be better right here. I'll take that. Here. I want for us to go... Yeah, there for sure. Yeah. This is so right. And after that, I'm offering you this and this. Here. You might take it on the Switch, honestly, physical. If it has the game cartridge. I get you. I'm not expecting it to have a game cartridge. I'm expecting it to be, you know, one of those, shame cartridge. The one with just a CD key and that's about it. And, you know, go fudge yourself. The new thing that Nintendo's like, yeah, that's good enough. People will be happy, right? They'll even ask for more. Here. But yeah, if it doesn't, you'll pay. I get you. I totally believe though we're gonna get those CD key cartridge. They did not leak that for no reason, and they basically leaked them for like little companies, indie companies. For 20 bucks? No, well, wait. If it has to be like a cartridge, they will charge more. That is a thing. Big boy's kind of slow. I like him. Are my boy coming or are they just chilling right now? Okay, they come. 30 Canadian for the Switch too. Great. Here. That's basically what I was expecting when I saw the 20 USD. I think it felt obvious. Here. Great Omen for spell casting. I'll take these, I guess. I do not know. On that jump pad. Is there a way to make it up there faster? Oh, really? I'm gonna go down and then just jump up back over. No, for anywhere. Perfect. Yeah, we do not have the level for this guy, so I'm just gonna jump over him. Here. I'm not fighting that right now. If it was the Tree Sentinel, maybe. Not for him. Woo! I don't like them. Not as the archer. Like, you basically kind of need friends to make this, Are they fighting the... Yeah, they do, huh? You know, they come, okay. They just had a hard time getting out of our friend down there. Good shit. Physical release set later. Oh, okay. So you're gonna go for a inversion logicielle. There you go. Did they charm him? Did that succeed? It did succeed. He wants to fight for us. For the better or the worse of what that means, because he's still running away from us while he does so. Here. I'll get the max HP up just in case this may do the difference in a pickle. I say this. But we can do this guy on the way. Up. Okay, that's fine. That's a lion. I'll just take one of my potion. 2. I missed the mark, but it's okay. Ooh. I think he missed. Because we should have gotten a mark, a knockback from this. If it did hit. Bam. We did dodge. That was good. Let's go here now. Projectile damage fall off. Let's go. I'll go and spend a bit because we have 58k in our pockets. And we're looking for extra keys. So these would be right there in the chest on the right. Good. I'll let them do the monk. I'll join them like from the outside here. I don't think they need me. But if you guys want to open me the door, I'm a taker. Okay, okay, we take that. Against that specific boss, this makes sense to me. More than the magic one, basically. And after that, I think the only good go we have is going to be the church. Okay, hello, big boy. I'm going to switch to magic, see if it does better. I think it does a bit better. Up. We did reset the mark. Great. Bam. Bam. Slide in. It's all good. This puts us in a good spot. And this next. I'll give a quick look at the rice. We take this at this moment for sure. Just in case we get like an easy break. We do not. Oh yeah, we do. That's it. Rise open if you guys wanna. We do have time. It's a little short, but we can make it. I think Let Me Solo Me decided to just run away though. Ew. Okay. Nothing that great there. But the church, let's go. I was out of key anyway, so we are not gonna look over for more of the Evergoals. And once that top right area is done, we charge straight up to the city, I think. Up. Not sure where this guy's going. It's definitely easier with the jump pad. Maybe there's a spot I do not know, but I don't believe so. Just confused. We're gonna try to find some like, yeah, light work to go and bring down before we get down here. Also, you need to hit their little bodies if you want to get their XP right there. Yeah. Bam. I don't know if that is supposed to be played like a hammer. Is that called a hammer? Great Horn Hammer. Okay, it's a hammer. It just doesn't look like one. Up. Okay, I'm gonna check what the... Okay, I already gave the other one. The shield one. That's gonna reduce the damage from frost and stuff like this, so it's good. What are you showing? Yeah, absolutely. But that first, though. It's gonna be one of those infected tree. So we switch for the fiery attacks. Because it's just more efficient against these guys. Here. This guy's marked, so I'm gonna try to at least pop it. Just to keep the edge we had. Damn. And there's that little dude. Overkill. Don't talk to your stepmother. You don't intend to. Bro. It's been what, a month now? This is definitely holding on. Wow. I didn't think that would last this long. 2.5 months. Wow. You know, at some point you're gonna have Christmas, right? Here. But that is the important question. Do you feel at peace lately? Did it help with this? If yes, yeah, I think that might be your recipe. So you feel at peace for Sherman? Okay, good. And it didn't came with like social ambiguousness or like nothing too weird. Here. If that is the case, yeah, dude, your piece is worth more than like forcing encounters that are not worth it. Ow. Just rolled straight into it. Big boy's down. And we'll go get this thing. After critical hits, I'm gonna go for that. Because, like, healing after guarding on an archer. Yeah. Nope. I wonder if taking those jump would be working, but I don't think so. Hey, Buzzy, happy to see you. Wonderful. So, if you are there after that run, Buzzy, I'll go and read you like a very, I would say, harsh, harsh comment I received once on YouTube that was like, just hitting where it hurts. It's been, I think, 3 years that comment happened, but that was like viciously hitting at that point, at that moment. Here. I don't remember the exact word, okay? But about 1.5 years on YouTube, okay? There was a dude that came onto one of my video to comment, dude, you got like 1,200 video already. I like what you're doing, but for some reason, you have no follower. What the fuck? And I was like, wow. In French, oh fuck. In French, we have a word, okay? I think in English, that would be a shitpliment. It's a compliment, but that makes you feel like shit. En français, on dit un complimarde, which basically like is the same kind of trunked word. And that was like hitting at that point because I was trying to make short content, mid content, stuff that would work better on YouTube instead of like Twitch. And that was extremely backhanded as a compliment. It's it was written in a way where I was like, I'm not sure if he's trying to hurt or just to genuinely say like, yeah, keep on doing what you're doing, but like, do it better. It was at that weird spot. Yeah, hello, John. Première fois que t'entends un compliment. You never heard compliment, bro. Well, happy to give you a new word. It's basically what incels used to do to women for the whole 2000 to 2005. They were like, yeah, you're pretty for a white girl. It was like almost a compliment. And then you're like, what the fudge is wrong with me? And their whole mentality at the time was like, yo, no, but you just break her confidence so that she's going to be more easily swayed toward what you want her to be or to do. And I was like, who the hell, who the hell thinks that making someone feel like shit is gonna make them fall in love with them? Who's the dumbass that think insulting slightly someone is perfect to make them fall in love? Yeah, this happened in the ages where I was starting to trying to date and stuff like that, and I was kind of confused by that trick they were kind of trying to convince you to follow. It made no sense, and truth is, might have worked for like 1 or 2 person, because it doesn't require you to be a better person for sure. It lets you be a lazy person that just like try to lower the other one to its own level. That is so dumb. It sounds like this logic is so backward. It sounds like it's Cartman mentioning it. You know what I mean? Like, it's, you kind of get why this would sometime work, but it also takes you the mentality of a psychopath to actually use it in the real world. Working on yourself, working out, becoming a better person, you know, finishing your school, being able to provide, stuff like that. You don't forcibly have to provide people, but like, yeah, this does help to just say that you are able to, you know, not just say, to actually be. But if you are flawless and perfect, I mean, yeah, if you are flawless and perfect, you don't need to do that. Here. And humble as well, right? Yeah. But this is definitely a compensation for some people's shortcoming. Woo! I'm getting spit on. Here. There's a... I don't even remember the name of these things, but they look like ugly ass spider skeleton. They kind of are hooked in the sky and they shoot at you. Here. And we will eventually catch up with the blue player. He decided to go straight for the city, which is fine, by the way. Like, there's enough loot here for this to be a totally valid way to approach a second night. This is how I love to do it as well. I don't know why I didn't do it like that this time, because I saw that it was not a second tier boss and I was like, yeah, we can beat the guy. And it just took too damn long. Here. Nope. So I'm going to use the shortcut because I do not know the real passage. There. Nah. I do not know the real passage. I'm going to take the shortcut, guys. I can use a shortcut with my 2 mains. That must be here. Yeah, that is definitely here. I'm always a little like scared of using these tactics when I have a bird following me or stuff like that, because I'm scared that they're going to try to do it too. Here. Just because I like these kind of weapons. Yeah, okay. Yep. Is that the right path? It is. It is. Okay. The guy is down there. I'm going to go and help. But, well, I'm not going to be much useful, but I'm here. Kill this little guy before they start blighting us. Okay, that's a little late for an extra XP, but you know, we didn't kill the big guy in the end, so there's still some worth to it. I think we're fine. The Glint Blade finally showed up. Let's go. Okay. That is not the worst time for that specific, like, passive. If we get a good weapon from the Firstborn here, or the Voidborn, we might get into a good spot if to doubling it and everything, you know? When double it and everything. Lasers coming. No, not even. Boom. Fine. That grab would have hurt, so I'm happy we just decided to run away here. Liquid did shield that. I did not even knew that was possible. In double time? What do you mean? I'm confused. Attends, do it. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, true. This is Labor Day today. You know, 00 still is 0. How you doing, dear? And I was supposed to go buy a car today, but the person from which I'm supposed to buy it died. It's a weird way to say it, but it's still in the name of a dead person. So I will have to wait by the end of the week so that, like, l'héritage va arriver de leur côté. The inheritance, and I'll be able to buy the car in question. Here? People are not reliable. Oh, no. Yeah, just because the guy died. Thank you. You get me. Grafted Dragon. Why not? Oh, man. Okay. It's time to go. It's time to go melee. Look, it's one of my favorite things to try to force a melee in this. If they left the car to the next of kin, basically, that's the thing. So, he was already dead when I saw the car. They just forgot to change the name of the official owner. And for that reason, I have to wait. Like, just about a day. It is fine. Definitely part of the game here. And by Friday, I will be able to put my hand on this. So instead of, like, not streaming today, we will not stream probably Friday. If we do, we will do late. So, yeah. Yeah, no. The price... The price is the exact same. They are selling it. The person was already dead. It's just that it's still officially to their name on the Saclick, you know, the thing that we paid way too much for, the Saclick. Here. Oh, wait. We're gonna help. Fudge. They moved. Okay. No! Okay, too bad. I couldn't. Are they already went to the guy in the middle, so they do not know about this spot? Is that it? Let's go. Give me this. Can I Jewel end this? You can. Oh, okay, we saved it. I don't know, man. You panicked. I did not. So, there. I fudged up. Here. Go back up. Pas qu'il aurait aimé faire des profits de plus. Yeah, I get you. No, but like I was already negotiating with the inheritant. So yeah, if this is basically it. So I was already negotiating with the inheritant, and I think this is how we say that in English. I may be wrong. Bam. Oh yeah, we love to fight with little fist of joy. Okay. Un gros Hummer jaune. Yeah, absolutely. You know me and my desire to kill the planet. No, I already feel freaking bad. Because I'm gonna have a car that will consume like 1.5 times as much gas as my actual car. But I have to get one with at least 6 places. Because of the size of my family, you know? So, weird place to be. I don't feel that good about getting a bigger one. Here. But that's definitely what I need for my family. So yeah. We did not take one that consumes too much, but we took an ex-retiree car, and it's in a freaking good shape. Like, we're talking a little more than 50k kilometer on the odometer. It's in good shape. We don't have to like is it emprunter to take any loan to be able to get it, so that's great. I have weird priorities, okay, and I don't love the idea of taking loans to get cars. I don't say it's absolutely the worst thing you could do, but the only thing on which you should take a loan, if it's possible in your life to do so, is a house. Like, a car is a depreciating asset. From the moment you own it, it's gonna lower. It's gonna get lower in value as time goes. Yeah, it's an argument to do for an house if you are in an environment where like it's gonna still gain in value as time goes. Here, bullshit. Yeah, okay. It's very much easier to fight with a bow than with my very small fire fist that I have at the moment. Like, they're cool, they're legendary and shit. That's it. Here. Ça consomme combien au 100? It consumes about like 9 au 100. Like we're speaking in Quebec's numbers. So I don't know in miles per hour how much it does. 9 liter every 100 kilometer. Here. Oh, cool. Nice revive. Ow. I want to do that, but to the freaking dragon later. Ça doit être en route, en ville ou en route. I think they said like 9.3 on sur l'autoroute. And a little under 9 for no, 9.3 en ville. And a little under 9 for highways. Here, which felt like fair numbers. In comparison to what I have at the moment, it's more, but I cannot expect a car able to carry my whole family to consume as much as the one that can only carry 3 of my kids, you know? Here, I'm out of potion and I'm out of HP. I need at least one of those 2 things to fight. This is not true. We just need to fight without getting hit. Easy, yeah? Slide! Not that easy. Thank you, bird. I was out of the range. It's okay. It's all good. It's all right. Look, they got the big guy. The last one is just that poor little horseman. That once he falls its horse, he's dead. I'm so dumb. I will need a bit, basically, but it's not, I don't want a big bus. It's a small bus. I took a small bus. SUV. I hate SUVs, and we will now have an SUV, dude. Yeah, I was cringing the whole time. It's fine. It is. Yeah. I'm telling you, it is fine. We can take a check to that little guy if you guys wish. I'm not sure if he's gonna have anything in stock that we want, but we got nothing to lose checking. Nope. Sure. Woo! So, what is the power that comes in these things? Well, it's make the dragons spew flames. Good. The enhanced charge incantation would be great if I had incantation. We do not. Hyundai Elantra, but Toyota keep their value much longer. I agree with you. My first car that I beat into the ground was a Toyota Corolla. In 1995. I don't know much about cars, but I do know that the Corolla used to be like known as some of the most freaking tanky car that you can bring on the street. And yeah, we did not take good care about that car, and it still carried us like up to 350k kilometer onto the odometer, so that was great. And since then, I don't drive much. So we stopped getting like shiny cars like that, I guess. Not enough hydrate. You're right. You're right. Hello. How are you doing, Dragon? Here's your point for the new month. And we will do the wheel somewhen this week. Dragon 1 and Dumb 2. So yeah. Bum, bum, bum. That's a very good place to go and wait for your friends. Oh, actually no, apparently. What's up? Do I have a thing that blocks? Oh. Grandma self-care time. Good plan. Just before the fight, so I let my people go and like get screwed by the plane. Whoop! He touched me. Oh well, he shoots me. That's fine, and he's with liquid. I need to try to stop when he's building up an armor, and I don't remember when it is, so we'll do our best. On your bum, sir. Again. I think I could hardly do better fire than this. Here. Ooh, I was not checking what he was doing. He's gonna get me with the bite. Nope. Oh, with the tail. We good. We good. Was not sure what he was doing. We're already 2 potions down, and he's not yet at 1/3 of its HP down. I totally misclicked that. This was not an optimal use of my thing. Oh, okay. Would have loved to spew flame, but that's okay. Okay, I have the time to do this. Then he's gonna shake so that he attacks. Okay, he's armored now. Is it the monster you had to kill for this week? It is one of them. But like, we already killed this guy. Now they are doing like a second round on them. So it does not matter if we fail or are unable to get the kill. We're still fine. He's going to be playing the plane now. We good. He's still good. And he's shooting. Fudge. And he's hurting. Good. Okay, the frostbits are definitely fudging me up. Yeah. Big boy. I'm not sure we're going through this guy. I think we are lacking fire DPS. Need to go and help Liquid. Good. And I'm soon to be out of potion. We did not touch its armor yet. It's ridiculous. Okay. I have one last fire. Oh, we got a piece of its armor. The belly one. Okay, show me my bow. But I can try to focus the head with a little bit of fire to pop the armor. Oh, man. Okay. That was my last potion already. We're so screwed. We have a revive that will give us more HP and everything for a little while. To remove the glasses, excellent one. Perfect one. Anyway, I can't aim with or without the glasses, you know? Here. Also, we are on se désintox de Temtem récemment, you know? He's on us. Okay. Can I stop him? I think I just did. Okay. What did we learn today? We can say no to the big dragon. Once every 3 minutes. Or about 3 minutes. Here. Ah. Does feel great to take him up from its flight's position. Yeah, no, we're screwed. You have a letter solo me. You will get squishy quickly. Yeah, that's the plan. Here. Oh, crap, man. Oh, this is bringing back people? Oh, no, we just all died and we came back. Wow. Well, I'm gonna be honest. This week's bosses are him and Libra. They are without a doubt the two hardest. This is arguably the two hardest one that this game has. Yeah. Like, this is a week where every mid player of the game is just like, nah, let me go. I don't want to. I don't want to play. Here. I want your tail. Not in my face, though. Think I got misunderstood. Good. Good. I have my cool dragon thingy, but that's okay. That's okay. Boy's gonna rebuild an armor right there. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna try to stop that with this. I'll see if it works. Nope. You have 100% the achievement. You left it installed. You played a lot. You played a lot. I'm so far from this, and I've played the game a decent amount. Wait. I want to go check my Steam. Give me a sec. Temtem Swarm. I'm at 62 on 87. Like, it's actually not that far. I have a bunch of things that I have to use the plus version, and it's mostly poison and what's the other one? Poison, electricity, and wind, because I barely use them. Okay, it's mostly about using the plus version of a bunch of things that I use a little less, which is fair. You are waiting for a mise à jour. Rendre ton jeu plus difficile. Ça va être le moindre de tes soucis faire les boss que tu fais en ce moment. This one? What are you saying? Are you saying that they are planning for Elden Ring to be harder? I'd be fine with that. I think I'd be fine with that. How would they, though? Like, I know there was a few. Basically, like, everyone with an E-Dark could arguably be one that makes the game a little harder. You mean like an homebrew one? Like a mud one? Or the original game plans on being harder? Because they are already... They went through the loop, I believe. I'm checking, like, outside of the night aspect, every one of them now get an E-Dark variant. At the moment, the only two that we have are the hardest one. Everything else kind of feel chill in comparison to those two. And this one, the E-Dark version, the loot you get at the end of it is so insignificant. And you can up to... Okay. Don't know the... Okay, but you will be in difficulty 1. You can go up to 9-10. I get, like, loot that I decide what it is at that point. If that's the case, we might be talking. If not, well... Fair. The game was at a fun toughness already, but I think it's fine. What I would like to do at that point... At some point, I want to go and just spend all of my rock. And check what loot we get. Because at the moment, we're talking at least 500 potential loot to try to see if there's good loot and good buff in it or not. But a part of me wants to wait for an update before I pop all of these, just in case there's some new passive that are really worth it, you know? Here, I'll go for another run. We will just let the game decide what we do. And we'll try to go help... less experienced hunters. It is possible we end up with deux bras cassés. Letting you know that. Trying to think about all the things we gotta do. Might be a shorter run tonight. But okay, so they plan on you having difficulty settings. If they keep the basic difficulty at the moment as like what 1 would be, I think it's a fair extra. Like, if there's one thing that Souls player don't want is for the game to be too comfortable early. And if they try to do exactly what you said, but they just keep it at 1, like this becomes 1 at that difficulty, and you can lay up the thing to make it harder. Pretty sure people will be fine with that. You will have your hardcore player trying to do everything you can do in the game, but like at the 10th difficulty, just to feel it, you know, just to understand if it's really worse or not. Also, as long as they don't do it by strictly making the numbers bigger on the enemies, I guess the loot will follow also. I hope. I do not know, but I hope it would. If they do that, but like they had a 4th passive on our relics, that could be promising. Okay. I like that trio. We don't care about the rise with that trio. And who are we hunting? I should have checked. We are hunting Gaping Jaw. Why start there, dude? Oh, because he has a marker. He really wants to do it. We'll do it later, sir. Absolutely. Noted. You want to do that. Yeah. I love to do these things. When you just get inside the area, the arena from outside like this. Whoop. Yeah, he missed his opportunity. It's fine. That's good. That's a captain dead. And that's an extra key for us. Let's go. I'll take this for now. Both were kind of bad, so. No! Nope, nope! I failed. That was miserable. It's fine. Can I, please? Thank you. People do not have the info right now. It will be called the Deep Night mode. Okay. It's fun to see that there's going to be some new stuff to do into it, and maybe we will not be at 100% anymore. Up. Honestly, since we're not doing the improved version at the moment, I will not rush as much the potion. We will at some point, but like, it's gonna be like my 3rd priority. Okay. Still gonna try to watch where they are. Good. I chance to repop the mark soon as well. Boom. Woohoo! Dude. Okay. They can't keep doing that. They can't keep releasing good stuff in 2025 like that. It's absurd. So on the 4th, we have Silksong. I'm going to play Silksong by the 11th. I'm so sorry. Deep Night's going to be fun, I'm pretty sure. But I have a vibe we will still be running the like Silksong at that time. And on the 12th, there is what's the game? Borderland that's coming out. Nope. Okay, I agree. We go there. Boy was right. I'm not fighting Loretta at level 5, okay? She's such a horse. Yeah, I don't want to get rolled over. It's okay. We'll run. Here? My PC is overeating. Does it? Did we lose a bunch of frames and I didn't know it? No. I don't think so. I think we're fine. Okay. So, these guy. The key when there's one is upstairs. And there's a bunch of way to make your way up top. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's enough key for 2 runs. Not exactly, but like good enough. Up. Did not check who we were fighting. Okay, Gaping Jaw. Yeah, poison is good against him. Yeah, but I'd like to do that too. After that, this, and after that, like the mid. This is the one, right? Yeah. Hey, we passed straight on top of him. I'm gonna kill that troll. It would feel like a waste not to, you know? May it just be for the XP at that point. Good. Let's go. Some small freeze. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I'll check that out. Yeah, we don't have shit here, but that's okay. Up. Hopefully mid is not going to be Crucible Knight because I will feel like shit to have not focused that first. That was good. If I had known, I would not have done better. Let's go for this. Then that church and mid. We could have picked the tree, but the difference is going to be insignificant. Ooh, cool. There's also a I forgot the name, but Beastman lady. Yeah, okay, I'll take it if you don't want it, but I'm not sure we're going to get spells. I agree with you. Like, my issue at the moment with Borderlands is that it's too pricey. And I really, really love the Borderlands franchise. But it is also one of these franchises where... Hey, we got so much good rocks here. It almost makes us wish to cast spells. But the problem I have, I think, at the moment, like, where my dilemma's going... 2Ks is always putting huge sales on Borderlands, like, not even 6 months after the release. There's a big part of me that wants to play the game as soon as possible. But there is the other one, which is like, yeah, but if I just wait for like 4 or 6 months, I'm going to get it for $40. Okay, cool. That's the undead. And we already got some holy damage, so it's fitting. We're going to be a pin in its butt. We got the crit from the ally. That's perfect. Wait for the stem. Yeah, only damage against him nukes its ability to do a lot of stuff. Here. He still could teleport. Boom. Breath while walking, why the hell not? And we have the level to be using it now. Woo! Fudge. Kind of a bummer, because like they are the best source of XP of the game. But we didn't rush here. We should have rushed here if we had known. Here? Like 20k per head. It's dumb. Your problem with Borderlands is that they are selling the pre-order without the game, and people are falling for that kind of thing. What do you mean without the game? Why would they sell the pre-order? What? I am confused. They are selling the pre-order without the game, and people are falling thinking the game comes with. The collector edition pre-purchase. So basically, they are selling... It doesn't come with the actual game. Okay, so the fact that they say collector edition, that does not come with the game, because the game is going to be like online based. Is that it? I mean... I've never really been a fan of collectors or anything of that kind. I always felt like they were just selling you little toys to come with your game, but not the game itself. The game is sold separately. So they are just selling you the goodies? What? But the price is still going to be at a crazy, crazy high, like $120 for it, probably. No, no, more than that. I saw some stuff like at 180 from that. Yeah, I guess I just underestimate how much greed there's going to be, you know? Okay, we'll run that way, I guess. And take those steps. Here. Whoa. I was wondering if we could make it to the other church. I think so. I know it's far-fetched, but I think it's possible, guys. Yeah, okay. I'm not alone. We have an agreement. This is possible. Here. And we're level 11. We can most definitely beat the hell out of whatever is going to show up afterward. The jump pad is definitely the key to, like, save a little bit of time. Right? Hopefully. Yeah, not really. Okay. I'm greeting it. If the whole troop goes... Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Let's go. We can make it. Who cares about these little ugly guys? Here, let them dance. The whole concept of selling a collector, by the way, without the game seems like a freaking joke. I don't get it. Yeah. It comes with 5 golden keys. The worst is, like, these golden keys, in any Borderlands I've ever played, okay, at some point, there is a player that will find a way to just hack them in. So, I know they try to protect themselves from hacks and stuff. They do not succeed. Even on paper. So people, do not hack your game. But I'm letting you know, if a golden key is enough for you to decide that, like, you need to pay to have some advantage in the Borderlands games, do some computer research. Go on Google and don't ask only for GPT. Like, go in some blogs. There's a guy that can explain to you how you get in an infinite amount of those keys by using a plugin for, like, just a sub version of Cheat Engine. And I'll check on the website afterward. I'm gonna go and get, like, pissed at that. Feels like it could be great. Here. Just to understand how much they think you're a pigeon, you know? Here. I don't want to get dead blight, so I'm gonna go and kill a trash mob with that. Oh, like, let's overkill. We also hit the boss with it, so it's not like it's a total waste. Good. Poison and rot trigger, violent deluge. Oh, this is so strong with other characters. Like, definitely not with my guy here. I say we just go straight up. Yep. Here. 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 I got a little lost. There you go. I mean, you know, it's possible that someone is a big fan of the franchise but never played a game and does not want to play the four. Oh, man. Okay. I think I have one kind of fan, one specific kind of fan that could be even remotely interested by that. And that would be cosplayers. You know, people that really, really love the whole vibe of the thing, but do not actually love to play the game. They're just in for the world. Yeah. Yeah. Out of this, I don't see who is the target audience for a bunch of goodies without a game sold at a premium price. Yeah. No, but like, it is not a collector edition. At least not a game collector edition. It's at best a... Where's the guy? The guy is right here. He's my dude. He dropped something, but that's a blue. Like, he's the guy you want to kill if you want to start straight up with that area from day one. There are ways, I think, with every one of those sub-map thingy just go straight up to them and do them first day. But you need to be committed and have a team that comes with you. If you try to do that alone, you are going to get screwed. Okay, how cool is it? Improved attack at low HP. No, thank you. Sure. Damn. Thank you for your help, sir. We don't need you anymore. You're fired. Here. Give me this. Beastman. None of this makes sense for me. And we're gonna go and do the thing our executor wanted us to do. Here. %5 chance of getting. Woo! Okay, good. What is it? Okay, that's not for me, but someone might want it. I'll get it and I'll go help him. Because, like, yeah, it's a curved sword. It's great for both of my allies at the moment, basically. Power of the Omen King. I'm not sure what it's going to do. We're going to try it. Well, they were done. It's going to get its honeydew. And I'm coming here. Trying the new toys we just got. Okay, just leave that little, like, fiery area afterward. It's kind of chill. Give me frost resistance. Not the right big boss for this to shine at most, but it's fine. I forgot where I had. It's right here. Avoid dragon. Up. Up. We'll come back to him later. Here. No legendary that time. It's good. Like, we have 5%. The fact that we already got one is good enough for me. Here. Thing just started, like, closing up. It's okay. And we're going to get a power that gives us, like, a lot of frostbite resistance. Here. Improved holy damage negation. No, thank you. Not that it's bad per se, though, but we don't want it. There. 1, 2, and I'm out of mana, so now it's just normal fighting. Oh. Did someone did the crit? Yep. We had someone on the job. Okay, nice cream. Okay. Would like to be able to aim for its belly, but the game does not seem to want to let me do that. Good. If I'm close enough, it's not an issue. Mark up. We don't get a crit, but we got some bleeding, and that's okay. America's nothing for me. I'll go take the improved dodging. And I say we go back up, like, here, I believe. I think there is something to kill right there, but I'm not sure. Um, as much as it's interesting, I don't think it's for me. Bam. Big boy down. Fudge. That was too greedy here. Bam. If my memory is good, there is something to fight in these area. But I haven't done the long path much here. I'm catching up with them. They seem to know what they're doing. Those are the bird. They have a drop. We have enough XP to be able to get to level 15 if we think about picking up an healing area. A site of grace. Damn. Dead pro. There you go. Storm of Red Lightning while walking, no thank you. And maxed out. Nope. Not for me. But we're going to go and kill that little, what's his name? Those are the little samurai, but like the Beastman samurai. This guy. Bump. Good shit. Improve frost resistance. And we push up. Maybe someone wants them. And it's going to be one of those good runs where we're going to end up with some extra resources that we have nothing to do with. Ow. Break that knee. It's perfect. That was all planned. Not worth even trying to do the crit. It's gonna make us waste down. Big boy down. Black bow with frost. Well, why not? I think there's like a minor loot here. Nah, it's too far. But I think there's a giant down there and he counts as a minor loot. But we already reached level 15, so anything we do at the moment is just extra. You go down before you do anything cool. Pump. There he is. It's fine. He's just rolling. I can do that too. Up. Can I get my crit? Apparently not. This guy's not interested in critting. That's fine. Ooh. Okay, I'll bring that back to, what's his name? One of them, they might be interested. What is this thing doing? Lightning follow charge attack that lens. Wave of gold. This is like one of those big AoE greatsword. Let's go. Do I have anything that gives me like better long range attack? Nope. So one of you guys want that? Look like you're both chilling. It's fine, but you cute toys. Play with them. Or don't. It's fine. Good. Even for the passive, it was better, so that's good. And happy! Okay, good. We've been useful to our two boys. The only sad part is that I will not be able to do the little fire and bleeding move that I used to do. Yeah. If I just have it equipped, does it give it to the other one? Yeah, that was a good run, I think. When people have the time to sit like that. I'll take the one where I just lay on the ground. Getting some sun. Yeah. Holy helope. Yeah. And we're gonna have to fight undeads. That was a little long. This is the leader of the army right here, so that's okay. Here. I'll take both of these. Maybe that one is absolutely useless for us, but that's fine. I want this, so then when I'm gonna walk, I get 2 bonuses. It's just gonna feel like overwhelming for some of the enemies, and it's great. Yeah. Heal up. I would love to have a little bit more healing per potion. Okay. We repunish because we can. Nope. Big boy does not get us. And I want my triggers. So the only reason why I'm using the targeting ability here is because it does count as walking with Iron Eye and with every other character. So your walking triggers do get off with this. Improved affinity damage negation. This guy is like out of a little bit of lightning. He's not strong into it. I'm not going to lean into that solution. And we're just going to keep our 2 weapons that do like a bunch of triggers when we walk. I'm go here. Get everything. I also will sadly have to get rid of these 2. Yep. And 2 of these, I guess. Level 15 for a basic version of the Big Jaw. Should be a walk in the park. We don't have the right element. I think our allies are carrying it though, so it's okay. It's good. Let's get there. Okay. Oh, I share my toys. I remember. That is great. Let's just perfume our whole team with our shit. Here. That was not me, which is great. I love the fact that those arrows still have the holy colors. When you shoot them in the sky and they come back onto him. Ow. It's all good. I deserve that. I did not move. I was occupied trying to get my triggers. Go. This is so much less effective when you're using those small bows. Like, these attacks are so great against when you have a great bow that do have them equipped. We did put the mark before the damage triggers, which is solid. Let them explode. Fine. Save our friend. Bump. Bump. We good. I'm gonna get so slim. Here. Get in there. Destroy his plan. Do the hair thing, and I'm gonna start like sending a bit of buff to all my allies at that point. Resetting all of these. I don't know if I can share the mana potion though. It's all good, sir. We'll manage. Here. I kept my hold in case someone gets bitten. Still very fine. Damn. Hair shot. I think it will miss. This guy's moving a little too much for now. Let's just ult. Like, he's solo. Knocking him up, people will be able to... Not even ult. Damn, GG. The non-shiny version definitely now feels easy. In on this? We got a first win for tonight. Kill this, kill this. Recluse. No, but I kind of like the idea. Wilder, standard attack and ends with fiery follow-up. Okay, Fate 3. Nope. Like, not on Wilder. It would have been great to get, like, Strain Dex or Arcane. I would have kept it. Mostly Arcane I would have loved. Let's go read that insult. By that I don't mean in the game, I mean go check what they are offering for Borderlands. You say on their websites. Is it also on Steam or just specifically the website? Here? I haven't watched anything about Borderlands 4 yet. Let's go spoil myself a bit. Here? Pump. So.
You are no longer a vault hunter.
Reset that correctly.
You are no longer a vault hunter. You may have had free will out there in the myriad galaxies. But here, on Kairos, you serve the use I have for you.
Our minds
Is it our new shiny Jack?
beyond his control. Now
Okay, so they bring back a bunch of like old characters from the side games as well.
Turn.
I will return to the Timekeeper's side. May we rule.
Am I supposed to remember? This dude was the guy that was into like the big mecha in the first game, right? The one you have to fight into an arena after a freaking long area that you have to dwell through.
Heard you were rounding up some vault hunters. Reporting for duty, boss.
I'm confused. What are these? Not these.
Heard you were round.
You have whatever she is.
Rounding up some vault hunters.
Oh no. Is this grown-up Ava?
Up some vault hunters.
I don't know who this guy is. He's the melee guy that you get, though. That's for sure. I don't know why she got wings. I guess we're not the good guys.
Reporting for duty, boss.
Could it be? My savior?
Oh, vault hunters! This will hurt!
A toast to our hero.
Why should you get to be free? All you do is destroy. You lead a strike team to the fortress, and then we make him pay.
It cannot be only me. Have they not mentioned how many million gun you can build that time? Because that is a thing that they really, really love to do in the old ads for Borderlands. Being like, 1.5 million guns, where like there's always a 20 saying that people want to get. But yeah.
What use is a vault hunter?
It's a big jack.
A killer. A brute. A rule-breaking, loot-taking, running and gunning natural disaster.
Melee Berserker.
You are, in a word, mayhem.
That's Ava. Oh, you're gonna be full of eight. Ava's just that. And someone gets a tiger. The siren with the wings. It's supposed to be a different world, whole different character, so I'm not surprised Claptrap is there as usual. No, for sure. Because of course you need the boob factor, so they had to bring back Mad Max. Yeah, for sure. Yo. Yeah. Bonne nuit, mon amour. Hein? Aussi, je t'aime. Good night, baby. Yeah, it's loud, I know. Borderlands 4. The cars looks good.
Be advised, a citywide curfew has been
The freaking hat is so loud, though.
enacted. Violators will be shot on sight.
It does look like they went a little all out on the effects. There's this dude, which is like your Mordecai. You have their... So I guess she's going to be the soldier. She's going to be the one like using a bunch of gadgets. So not Ava. It's reskin skill in most games. It's reskin skills in most games. I mean, at that point, we can only agree with that. Like, every game, they have one soldier, which is the guy with the gadgets. They have one siren. They have one Mordecai, so like a guy that can stay far and just pew pew. Or like go assassin. Siren is a summoner. So basically, Siren got the kit of Flak that time, if that's what I understand correctly. This guy is their brick. Right? The recipe is fine. Like, I don't think it's a bad thing to just go back to what they know works for them. I hope that this time they will have written the story in a way where you are more significant. You played Siren in all games and Athena for the pre-sequel. I've played, depending on the game, I've played all the characters in all of the games, did at least one run with them. But there's always a few that, like, for me, felt like they should have been the better one at first. In the first one, my favorite, which I thought it would be Mordecai. Because it was a time where I used to love to have those sneaky guys. After one playthrough, I've understood that the one that I loved the most was Brick. Second to him, the Siren in the first one. And what was the last option in that one? Brick, Siren, Mordecai, and... oh, Soldier was boring. Soldier was just like, you put your towers and you just duck under it. Wait for the fight to go. So I really, really didn't like Soldier in the first one. Second game, we had... what's his name? In the second game, the Soldier they had was already more potent. It was nice to be able to put your towers like a little bit more freely without the shield and everything. You were just putting them on the walls and using them as side damage. The Siren in the second one was whom? It was the one that did like the control thing. The one that died in the 3. No, control thing was the third. No, it was the second one. I did like the Siren in the second one, but that was not my favorite. Borderline 2. Characters. I need to remember. A reminder. So we had. I know how much I should have loved him. I didn't like Salvador. Salvador felt very, very boring. Zero was nice in its way. It was fun to build him like Melly. But Maya and Axton were the two I was going for. Gage, once it came out, Gage became my favorite one. Gage, Athena, Siren. Okay. So Gage was Gage was definitely my favorite one here. But it took a while before she come out, so it took a while before I had to play her. And she was definitely a little OP. I don't know how to... I think that's the only way to say that. If you were not rushing the game to go through the whole thing too fast, Gage was unkillable. The robot was just too strong. It was making the whole thing so much... actually too easy, you know? Borderlands 3. I want to see which one they were. 3 we've played recently. I liked Amara. When I picked the game for the first time, okay? I thought Amara would be my favorite one. I liked her. I liked the all element AoE thing. She felt nice. I thought the second one I would like would be Flak. Flak was boring. Flak was a bad attempt at Mordecai. So I didn't like him. The more you shoot, the worse is your accuracy. Great. Mose, I felt she was boring. I get how she plays. You can play her with the grenade, like infinite grenade build, and that was definitely the build I was going with for her. It just felt... you wait a bit, things are dead. It was not fun, if you know what I mean. The best text though, maybe. I'm not even sure. Like I didn't feel like it was that well written. And the one I thought I would hate the most when I bought the game was Zane. And as I played Zane, it became my favorite. Zane has so many interesting builds, and here you go for your point, Tina. But Zane has so many interesting builds. My favorite one was the Ice Slide Zane, where you were just running faster than all the cars. It was fun. It was just, it's not the strongest one. It is not the one you use to like get to the high rank stuff. But Zane, as much as when I started playing this game, because I didn't like the Commando, because I didn't like the Soldier in the two first game that much, Zane, I was like, you know, this guy's not going to be fun for me. Crazy. This guy is buildable in every way, shape, and form. There's a way to make all the 4 trees of this guy make sense, and you can go freaking fast. It felt so good playing him. But my first one was with Amara, because Amara felt like my brick, and I really like brick. But no, Zane surprised me in this game. And then there was the mistake. I am, without a single doubt, the main clientele for Tiny Tina. Okay, like, I love Borderlands. I love D&D. This game is a crossover in between a D&D adventure ran with the mechanic of this. This whole thing was made to be the game I wanted to play. The way they made the character multi-classable, the way they made like almost all of them have a summon, made every character feel the same. I get that there was difference in how they would play and what they would maximize better, but in the end, it didn't felt special. You could play whichever character you wanted. Every character felt the same unless you were going like into the very extra late game stuff, but for the playthrough, it doesn't matter. You pick this guy and this guy, you have 2 pets fighting for you. You pick this guy and this guy, you have 2 pets fighting for... This was just... It lacked flavor. And the way that they were dividing like all the encounter in the map, I was not a fan. If you haven't tried it yet, Blake, by the way, I think he's now like $20. If you go onto Humble Bundle, at the moment right now, they sell it for 20 bucks. On Steam, I'll check. Give me a sec. But he is going at a crazy little price at the moment. Wow, no, not on Steam. But let me check Humble. Here. Yeah, he's 80% down. And that's even the chaotic Great Edition. So if you go on Humble Bundle at the moment, you can get like the shiny version with all the extra classes and all the extra content. 20 bucks. Yeah, it wasn't a monthly at some point. You have it. Okay, good. I might reopen it just to give it a second chance, but I still... Yeah. Hard to like... It's not as good as a normal Borderland. Is anyone else having a lot of buffering? It might be on my side. I don't know. Things seem solid here, but I'm not certain. And the last one we had... Okay, so now we need to go see the 4th. But the 4th already? What you're telling me is... Oh! So they're not selling the collectors on Steam. And I will wait, because if I just wait... So. Weird place to be. Okay? Only hats. Fudge! I forgot to keep control over them. It's on me. But I don't see their collectors here. It's fine. I want to see their post-lunch here. Tell me. Q4 2025, Q1. This is all they got. And when do they bring the expansion? Gold card with... I am so not sold. Like, with the what is worth the bounty and stuff. Beyond Q26, Bounty Pack 3 and 4, Story Pack 2. Where's Story Pack 1? Story Pack 1 is here, okay. Okay. So. It's on the Gearbox website. Okay. Show me the insult. Up. So pre-order now. We're fine until then. Gilded Glory Pack. More loot headed to Borderlands pre-order bonuses. Yeah, this is like the... Do you want to start your game on easy mode? They always kind of do that since Borderlands 2. So. Here, I see the basic stuff. Be a boss, fight solo or co-op, blah, blah, blah. Less border, more lens. Exclusive weapon skin that you barely see when you play. Like, it is not a significant thing to get. Base game, gilded, blah, blah, blah. Bounty Pack Bundle, Firehawk's Fury, Bolt Hunter's Pack, Hornet Order's Pack. Meh. Okay, I don't see the thing you were talking about. Did they just take it away? Did they just take it away? You never used pre-order skin because they are always ugly. It's by design at that point. So yeah, you get one Bolt Hunter skin, you don't get the other one. Is that it? Hornet Order Pack. I'm confused, man. So you get these shit if you pay before the game comes out, but if you wait until release, Humble Bundle has 20% for me, you know. And if I wait for about 6 months, they sell the game for 50%. They always do it. This is just how Borderlands goes. Google Borderlands 4 Echo. Okay. Okay. Maybe it will be off during winter sales. It might be like off 25%, 30% during winter sales. And after that, it's going to be 50% during summer sales. Here. And also, since we're buying the car at the end of the week, I will not put that in my priorities. You see? So, here. Pre-order product notice. This item is available for pre-order. Any order that contains a pre-order item will not ship until all items in order are available for shipping. In purchasing a pre-order item, you're acknowledging you've read and understood this. Okay. You get a LED figure. He's cute. You get a map. You get papers with graphs. This... I don't buy collector's edition. I don't do that, you know? It on their Gearbox loot website. Okay, so now they've hidden it elsewhere. Because, oh, my face is just big and just hiding stuff. So what you're telling me is that they moved it elsewhere because people were crying about this. Is that it? voucher card. I'm confused. What's a voucher card? Isn't that a game? And a little necklace. While Eureka walk across dangerous new planet, Kairos, when blah 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 blah. 8-inch high. I can print that. I don't think I want to buy it. The voucher is the 5 golden key code. Oh. Oh. This is sad. This is sad. So, they are selling other stuff. They put this on their loot thing. So, for now, did they change the name of the bundle? Because, like, if they call it like that, game sold separate. I mean, if you're telling me that the pre-order thing they were selling earlier, if it's the case, you will get 200 golden key during the entire game. I'm so confused. But, like, what you're telling me is that this was, aside the lots of game they were trying to sell, the pre-orders, they had put that. Is that it? GameStop exclusive now. Okay. Borderlands 4 collection and collector's edition. Okay, they don't seem to call it a collector's edition. I know it does look like one. You got codes like every 5 to 20. Okay, good. They most likely moved it to their merch website to avoid backlash. Yeah, but like the way they name it at the moment, they do not call it a collector's edition. They call it like a bundle. So these are now sold as like collectibles, like Funko Pops and shit like that, you know? If this is what they were selling and they called that like this the whole time, I don't see a problem with this. You see what I mean? Because that was never a collector's edition. But we do agree that this thing here definitely have all the tells of a collector's edition without a game. Written in the title. Where? Where? It's an EB game exclusive, yes. But it's called Borderlands 4 Eco 4 Bundles. And basically, it's an Eco 4 built around that little... That's a bundle built around that little guy. From Borderlands 4. And the title is written like Borderlands 4 Echo 4 Bundle GameStop exclusive. Yeah. Was mislabeled. Was mislabeled as Borderlands Collector's Edition. This has been corrected on their website. Okay. Okay. They understood that this was a raging fire of a trash can. Okay. So they've been like, Yeah, that's not a collector's edition. The game is not in the thing. So that's just a bundle of shit that we've put together. Yeah. That all what you just said here. I'm so hesitant. Two things, okay? What GearStop has shown. GearStop has shown that they are malleable. If everybody's complaining, they change the stupid shit they are trying to do. Earlier this year, they said, yeah, the basic version is going to be $100 and the shiny version is going to be like 2.5 that price. And when people said like, hey, wait, what the? No, your game, don't sell them $100. Don't be that crazy, you know? They backtrack. So the vibe that I have is that they might have tried to offer that as a collector's edition. And then they were like, nah, mate, people are all freaking out all over the place. We have to step back from this, backtrack again. And this is definitely on brand for Gearbox. Like, everything they've done around Borderlands 4, this is definitely on track for Gearbox to be like, yeah, we might have been a little greedy here. We will backtrack. They did that twice already in just for that game alone. So I guess maybe they are learning from the tactic of the President of the United States. Just they do stupid shit. People complain. They backtrack. You know, they cave off. I will be gentle and just be like, good on them to have the mental presence to step back when they understand that they are just like aggravating their relationship with their clientele, you know? So yeah, they got caught. Exactly. They got caught, and I feel like they backtracked because it would have definitely been a scummy but decent way to try to get people to pay $150 for something that is worth at best. Okay, look, I don't want to be an asshole, but show me the Echo 4 bundle. Echo 4 bundle Borderland. Look, not to be an asshole, but that figurine, it's cute and shit, okay? But like, it cost them, maximum $5 to do. Max $5, nothing more. That is like a little too simple. I could 3D print this for about $7, and that's not the most efficient way to do these things, you know? Those 4 papers, even if they were made of a high quality papers, I'll be very nice with them. If that's foil paper, $2. $2 if it's foiled. The map cannot cost them more than $4, and I'm way too gentle with that. It's probably under 2. The shift code card, nothing. This is just like, this is as worth as the plastic it's printed on, because they do not run out of those keys to give, you know? They have them. So yeah, exactly. So this top, okay? It cost them $10 to produce. Bucks included. 15 with the shipping. This is greed. Their hope, I'm gonna switch my face. This is greed. Their hope with this was definitely that some people would buy that, thinking they would get a game with it. Oh, okay, sorry. Had $3 for the Volt necklace. Yeah, there's a Volt necklace, but that's definitely like some cheap metal. That was greed. It's definitely greed, without a single doubt here. And we have, especially with the 3D printing, those expensive exclusive figurine are worth. Yep, it's so sad to say, but like if tomorrow you want to have the exact same thing, you will have to paint it. But someone with a resin printer, it's gonna make you one that is just as good, maybe even better if you want to like get some specific setting or your name onto its chest, something like that, you know? It's absurd. On this, wonderfuls, it's going to be time for us to set down our hankers. For those that were with us on the YouTube side of things, if you are still here, drop a like and subscribe. That would be extremely appreciated. And yub, I missed your message like a freaking while ago. Here, I have Yub that is asking me like why I haven't played more Ballatra. And